Good evening and salutations, my YNR fans. So, if you're a Mariah fan, um, watch this episode because you probably won't see it for like another 2 weeks. I'm sorry, what am I supposed to say? You probably won't sit there and see it for about a month because that's pretty much what we are with Tess Mariah. When she said, "All right, bye, have a good night," I was like, "Yeah, I'll see you in about like a month or two." That's pretty much what I thought of that whole situation. Um, Summer is an obnoxious POS like usual. Sees Diane. I'm like, Diane, why are you sneaking talking to this girl for? You know that she has the emotional level of a 12-year-old girl. Why are you sneaking talking to her? First thing that she walked in and she was like, "What are you doing here?" I'm sorry, sweetheart. Do you pay rent in here? No. And then she literally see this is the thing I do not like about this girl is that she literally practically has a temper tantrum. Oh, it's not fair that you're here and she's gone and it started with you and blah, 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 blah. And she just goes on and on and on, starts whining. And it's just like, my God, girl, I want to sit there and say, what is it that this man sees in you? But be honest, you're both trash. So I don't know what any other man was meant to say in this girl is beyond me. But she goes off on Diane. She got me so mad. I'm starting to mix up my damn words. She goes off on Diane, throws a temper tantrum like a 12-year-old girl, and then storms out when she gets the text. And Kyle, like the little sad puppy dog that he is, decides to go after her. Ugh. It's like I can't. You know what? Why don't somebody sit there and tell me what they see in this chick? What do y'all see in this character? Maybe I'm missing something. I want to know. What am I missing? I genuinely want to understand. I don't know. Maybe she was better the 2 years before I started watching this show, or however it is how long I've been watching the show. I think I've been watching it for like a good, like maybe a year, maybe give or take. Um, Malcolm came in. I didn't really know who the character was, to be honest. I think they did a very piss poor job as far as introducing him. He just comes in there and it's like, well, if you knew who he was, that's great. But if you didn't know who he was, he just comes in there and says a couple of words, and I guess that was his brother, maybe. Um, Lily's happy. Tucker did something nice for Devon as far as letting Harmony know what was going on. Sent the car to go and pick her up and everything. So Devon was happy about that. He's making some headway. Um, let's just sit there and hope this isn't one step forward, three steps back again. Um, Now, when Mariah was talking to Sharon, because I almost forgot this chick was in the room, Mariah was like, yo, why is Ashley staring daggers at her? Apparently, when Tucker cheated on Ashley, and she took him back, but when she cheated on when he cheated on Ashley, it was with Harmony. But she comes over there, she makes nice. Ashley comes over there and makes nice, which was great. Because I'm gonna be honest, I was like, yeah, listen, I saw that too, and I didn't know what that was about. So I was like, at least the writers bothered to include that because clearly they couldn't be bothered to include anything else. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't think they actually said. I don't remember if they actually said her name once. I think they might have. I think Mariah might actually said her name once, but it was so long. That I'm sitting there like, man, if people in the chat didn't sit there and tell me who she was, like what her name was, I'm like, I still would have been sitting there writing Devon and woman, you know, Devon and woman, because that's pretty much all I had. There's a lot of smooching and everything like that in that whole gathering. Victor said something. He said a nice speech. Nikki was there, just because. Daniel's, he's struggling with knowing the truth and having people walk up to him like Sharon and Mariah and Lily and Nikki, and I don't even remember who else actually said something to him, giving him their condolences, which I hate that word. Um, but he just can't take it, and he winds up leaving. He goes to the park. He texts Summer. He's like, I can't do this anymore. I can't sit there and be lying to these people and getting these condolences when we both know that she's not dead. And I can't sit there and be doing that to Kyle at this point. I'm like, yo, you may be a craptastic wife, but I like to sit there and think I'm a good person. So we're gonna tell the cops. We're gonna bring her home. We're gonna bring Phyllis home, and we're gonna sit there and work it out. And of course, Summer has that whole like I don't know, her ice cream just dropped, and she's like 8 years old, so she starts like balling up and like she does a little ugly scrunch face thing that she does, um, like how dare you take away one of my dolls kind of thing. So she's not happy about it. I was like, well, boy, you should have been more stronger. Keep your damn mouth shut. Come on now, you can't sit there and keep a secret if you're the only person that knows. If you're not the only person that knows, you should know that at this point. Phyllis is gone. You have one job to shut up. And you couldn't even do that right. Oh, also, Devon changed his last name to Winters. So everyone was happy. Malcolm is going back to, I was going to sit there and say SWAT, but that's not going to happen. Oh, he's a great actor. He'll find something. Yo, that dude is big. When he came over and he hugged, he put his arms around Devon and Lily, I was like, I don't know, it was something about, the dude was just big. Like, he just practically towered over him. I was like, bro, even me doing that just made me feel insecure about myself. Jesus Christ. Um, they had a nice little family moment. Nate is back. He's pretty much lying through his teeth to Nikki and Devon. Like Devon and Nate actually had a decent conversation about Neil and Devon inviting Nate because that's what Neil would have wanted. So they had a nice little decent talk. And Devon's like, "Oh yeah, I'm surprised last night. Yeah, she was tired and everything, work and everything. So she's gonna be wiped." And then towards the end, Nate's like, "I think I'm just gonna get a room at the hotel. I'm just kind of wiped." I was like, that's what an Uber's for, right? I was like, that's what an Uber is for, right? The Uber could just sit there and drive you back. Oh yeah, then you got to sit there and find a way to park his car. Well, all right, I guess you got a little cover story there. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. So, Fallout's going to begin this week. Oh, I'm looking forward towards it. Elena with this whole, with this whole Nate cheating on me and Nate is trash and I can't believe you did that to me and you hurt me so bad. Popcorn kettle. Popcorn kettle. I just love it. I love, 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 love this revived history. This whole, whenever I talk to people and I sit there and say, hey, so remember that nifty little time where um Elena was practically playing ping pong with both of them? Cheated on Devon with Nate, and then cheated on Nate with Devon, and then went right back to Nate. Oh, y'all remember that? Because it's totally funny. Because I remember that. Um, so we still sitting there chanting, "Elena, you go, girl." We still doing that. Abby was there. I said Victor was there. I don't know. Whenever they have these gatherings, sometimes it's like they're just kind of in the room to just like suck up oxygen space. Like Sharon being there, Mariah being there, was just like, Sharon, I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna sit there and tell you their problems. So I guess for right now, you have some use. You are a supportive character, and that's fine. Uh, Whatever. Mariah, you're here because, well, we already know why you're here. And I guess we won't sit there and see for like another 2 months. So yeah, if you're a Taraya fan, get your last little glimpse now, because once she walked out that door, that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna go and take care of Ariana. Yeah, okay. Tell Krishna I said hi. You know, y'all always go up in the attic with Moses and I forgot the other girl's name. I think that's another one of Nick's kids. It'll come to me. It'll come to me during the live stream. 'Cause you know how important they were, Moses and. Now, at one point, I actually did know her name because she was there when I started watching it, and I kept sitting there thinking, man, their scenes are just so unnecessary. And apparently, the producers and everyone agreed. So, I'm not gonna lie, I can't really think of anything else that wound up happening. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go. And thank you for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next video.